Awareness advertising is often considered useless by a lot of people who are advertising for small businesses, but it isn't. It is one of, if not the most effective type of advertising that you can use to grow your business over time. The reality is that yes, the conversion metrics on awareness-based advertising will always be lower than conversion-focused ads. But if you run awareness-based ads for a year, 2 years, 3 years, then the results of your conversion ads will double, triple, quadruple, or 10x, depending on how much awareness you do, how good your product is, and how good your margins are. The point of awareness ads is to pull more people into your sphere of influence so that as they rise up the levels of awareness, there are more potential customers that you can target with product aware and fully aware advertising, which is the only advertising that genuinely improves conversion metrics. If you've ever experienced having an ad budget work really, really well at $100, $150, $200 a day, but then you try to raise it to $500, $1,000, $1,500 a day and it breaks, this is what is happening. There is not enough people at high enough levels of awareness about your brand. Awareness ads increase the total number of people who you can target who are actually going to convert to your actual paying clients. There are 3 ways that awareness ads improve the results of your conversion ads. The first is trust. If trust is improved, your website conversions increase, your click-through rate increase, and your lifetime value increases. They will continue to purchase your products over time. Trust is improved in 2 different ways on awareness advertising. The first is showcasing your ability to solve a problem that they are experiencing and the fact that you are solving it actively for people who look like them. The second is number of times interacted. So if you only see a brand once on the street, you're probably not going to trust that brand. But if you've seen it 1,000 times over a year and you've seen 50 of your friends use the product, you have pretty good trust in that brand. In the same way that Prada, Coca-Cola, Dr. Pepper, Menards, all of these brands have trust within their influence. Now, Menards is a local business here, so maybe you haven't heard of that, but everybody here in Iowa has heard of Menards. And that is to iterate that you can create awareness even within a small sphere. Maybe people are incredibly aware of your products within the Pokemon space, or the beauty space, or the 45 up hair care product space. You can niche down and increase your awareness within that sphere so that almost everybody within that niche knows who you are and trusts your brand. This can only be done through repeated exposure of problem-solving abilities by your brand. If you're just running conversion ads, this will never happen. So I already mentioned this, but it increases the total number of potential customers. That is the second way that awareness ads increase your amount of conversion ads. This is because it allows you to increase the budget on the ads that you're running. When you start advertising on Meta, it is advertising to fully aware or product aware. And in reality, other businesses have done your awareness advertising for you. If you're in the beauty niche, there are hundreds, if not thousands, of competitor products focusing on the same set of issues. And if people know that Korean skincare is a great product, even though they don't know specifically that your brand of Korean skincare is a great product, then other brands have effectively paid for your awareness ads. But if you want more people to convert to your brand specifically, you still have to invest in awareness advertising. The last thing is branding and long-term growth. Coca-Cola can spend almost nothing to acquire a customer. In fact, they get most of their customers for free through word of mouth of other people recommending Coca-Cola or just being present in restaurants where you order products. Everyone knows, probably in the entire world, what Coca-Cola is at this point, even if they haven't tried it themselves. This means that the awareness for that ad is going to be incredibly high. And if they say that they're running a nationwide discount where all Coca-Cola products in the whole country are half off, they are going to get millions of dollars of extra sales because so many people already want Coca-Cola. For example, when Dr. Pepper released a strawberry cream flavor, millions of people immediately purchased it. In fact, it went viral for being so unique because Dr. Pepper very rarely adjusts new flavors. And they got free advertising from influencers, word of mouth, people, Walmart, all these different places, and they didn't even have to run that many ads for that product before the advertising was done for free. But if you launched a strawberry cream soda today, then almost nobody would care except your friends and family. That is because nobody knows who you are, and they have no reason to trust that if you release a product, it's going to be good. But Dr. Pepper does. This is the impact of awareness advertising and branding. So how do you get conversions? Because awareness alone is not going to drive many sales. Well, you take all of the ads that you ran for awareness and you either just run conversion ads and you'll see better numbers, or you specifically retarget people who went to your landing page, watched a certain number of ads, or you retarget just anybody within the niche that has seen ads at all. This will make it so that your awareness ads do have an impact on your conversion metrics. As far as budget, you probably want to spend 70% on awareness if your goal is long-term growth and 30% on conversions. Now, for a while, your awareness ads will probably be losing some amount of money, but that 30% will grow, and it will continue to grow until you are profitable and much more profitable than you would have been if you had spent 100% on conversion ads in the first place. You could send people landing pages, YouTube videos, product pages, or articles and videos like these that explain the benefits of your system, just like I'm doing for Phil Academy, where I offer marketing services. The 30% goes to conversion intent, offers, sales, discounts, benefits, product bundles, whatever it is to actually get sales out of your awareness advertising. You will see your CPA go down, your click-through rate go up, and your total amount of revenue increase possibly many times over. What type of awareness ads should you be running? And it does depend on your business, but I'm gonna hit two really big niches real quick. In the service industry, you just wanna be showcasing your knowledge and the impact of what your services have to offer. The best cases of this are gonna be owner testimony, before and after, and customer testimony. For the beauty niche, you wanna show before and after, UGC videos, and affiliate content. Those are gonna be the highest impact. For example, if you showcase hundreds of ads of people getting great benefits from using your product before and after, then people are going to start to associate the benefits of clean skincare, for example, with your brand. In general, if you are a problem-solving brand, then you want to showcase your problem being solved. And if you're a product gimmick brand, you probably want to stay away from awareness ads entirely because a lot of those stores are drop shipping and people are not going to associate you with any sort of high quality problem solving stuff. So if your problem solving awareness is really good, if it's a gimmick or not very valuable, probably not worth the money. But if you do want specific recommendations for your brand, you can comment below this video, DM me on LinkedIn, or fill out the form on the top link on our website. There you will see that we offer 10 free UGC videos along with a free trial and a little bit of an explanation of how that process works. If you fill out that form, I will learn more about your business and I can give you specific advertising recommendations for free. Plus, if you want to, we also offer a profit split system long-term where I will run and create all of your advertisements for free and then at the end of each month, split the profits with you. If that sounds good, it's the first link in the description. If you're seeing this video on YouTube and you want to see the full article, then it is the second link in the description.